Hello everyone, this is Godzilla with One, and I'm back with another episode of Undertale, and last time we made it into the core final realm area thing, and we also found out Mettaton's secret origins. And I believe we're about to start the final boss battle with him, which is why I went back to the cafe back there and used the money I ground from getting through here to buy a bunch of stuff from that, because I'm pretty sure that's going to come in handy here because of that guy with the that said Mettaton will eat name brand products, and there was a yellow text, and color-coded text is very important to this game. Anyway, on to the final battle with Mettaton. Yep, final battle with Mettaton, looks like. Oh yes, there you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Not. Malfunction, reprogramming, get real. This was all just a big show. An act. Alf has been playing you for a fool the whole time. Okay, I kind of saw that coming, and I think a friend of mine mentioned it once. I've got a few spoilers from this game. But yeah, apparently Alf's been played for a fool, at least if we take Mettaton at face value. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be a part of it. So she decided to insert herself into your story. She reactivated puzzles, disabled elevators, and she enlisted me to torment you. Also, she could save you from dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's a great person. That she's not. And now it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alpha is waiting outside this room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. Okay, so apparently Alice was the mastermind of that whole thing to try to insert herself into my story. Kinda makes sense with how she behaved, honestly. I could kind of see how that would happen, given especially how she started reacting when things weren't going as she thought they would. In a way, that's kind of sad. But I like Alf's. Like, she doesn't seem to be a bad person. I have no desire to harm humans. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show without a plot twist? Hey! What's going on? The door just locked itself. Sorry, folks. The old program's been cancelled. But we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real action, real bloodshed. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. Okay, so Mettaton just hijacked Alf's entire plot. Can't say I didn't see that coming. Okay, is he still in? Okay, and my soul's in jet fighter mode. I can burn him. Okay. Mettaton attack 30, defense 255. Seriously, his metal body is invulnerable. Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. Okay, so that doesn't actually work. Okay, what happens if I choose burn? This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgard will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgard will destroy humanity. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. I apologize, someone called. It happens. Okay. Still doesn't work. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgard's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. so I can't hurt him. And using your soul, I'll cross through the barrier and become a star I've always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no millions of humans will watch me. Okay, so basically Mettaton's plan is to get my soul and make it past the barrier to basically stop Asgore from destroying the Earth. Or from destroying humanity. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have all of it. I'm reminded of a song from MLP. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby. No, I don't think it's show business. I can't see what's going on in there. Don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mettaton. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. But you know how Mettaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around, and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go. Okay, so Alf just told me to turn him around. Okay, turn. Tell Mettaton that there's a mirror behind him. Well, that's one way to get a narcissist's attention. Ooh, a mirror. Right, I have to look perfect for our grand finale. Let's see, where, I don't see it. Where is it? Okay, so he had a switch on his back the entire time. Did you just flip my switch? Is he going to self-destruct?
Oh, yes.
Okay, transformed. So we have finally seen his final form. Oh my. If you flipped my switch, that can only mean one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful. Okay, so he transformed into a very cool looking robot. Like, seriously, I like that design. This reminds me of Gal Gaigar, Mike Saunders. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, so we've got ratings over there. So I have a feeling that's going to be important. Okay, check Mettaton. I got boast, pose, heel turn, check. Attack 47, defense 47. His weak point is his heart-shaped core. Lights, camera, action. Okay, that didn't go as I'd planned. Okay, so what are my options? I'm trying to get that to boost up. Okay, so pose. I'll pose dramatically. You pose dramatically. The audience nods. Drama, romance, bloodshed. Okay, I think I can survive one more round. Okay, so pose again. Despite being hurt, you pose dramatically. The audience applauds. I'm the idol everyone craves. And I died. Okay, that didn't go as planned. You cannot give up, just... This is going to be a harder boss fight than I anticipated it being. Oh well, I can just go right back in here. It's like you could skip Mettaton's monologue by turning him around now. What will you do? Skip, because I've already heard his monologue. You told Mettaton there's something cool behind him. Really? Where? I like that option. I can skip right to EX, to Mettaton EX. That's good. Clever. Very clever. Yeah, that's exploiting the fact that I can time travel, but whatever. And I'm going to pose dramatically. You pose dramatically. The audience nods. Lights, camera, action. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Okay, so it looks like I'm trying to get the rating bar up there, and it increases if I do certain things. So let's just pose dramatically. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Okay, that was definitely a better idea. Okay, boast. You say you aren't going to get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase during Mettaton's turn. Oh, I actually did it! Huh. I didn't think I could actually pull that off. Okay, so I'm gonna boast again, because it seems like you say you aren't gonna hit it at all. I have a feeling it's going to be bad, though, if I actually fail. So yeah, I have a feeling that's actually going to backfire if I fail. So I'm going to pose dramatically. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Ooh, it's time for a pop quiz! Hope you brought a keyboard. Yes, I do. This one's an essay question! Beautiful. Yeah, he is epic. Beautiful. Sometimes the fewest words speak the loudest. Saving your essay for future. I said epic because I thought he does look epic. Okay, so let's pose dramatically. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Your essay really showed everyone your heart. Why don't I show you mine? Okay, said that was his weak point, so that's where I'm... So attack it, I guess? It doesn't bring up his health bar, so I'm assuming that if I attack his heart, this isn't gonna kill him, because it's not causing his health bar to go down. So this is probably his strongest attack. Okay, smells like Mettaton, and I need to eat something. Glamburger. You eat a Glamburger and the audience loved the brand, your HP was maxed out. Okay, that's cool, that definitely worked. Oh, I'm just warming up. Okay, sorry if I'm not talking as much as I normally do during these, but this is an intense boss. Okay, so... heel turn? You turn and scoff at the audience. They're rooting for your destruction this turn. But how are you on the dance floor? Okay, how does this work? Oh, okay, so if I hit that, it turns them from blue to... something else. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, so pose seems to be doing the best. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Can you keep pace? Okay, need item. Need item now. Yeah, sorry I'm not talking as much. This is actually an intense fight. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay, I think I can boast this turn. Assuming he doesn't do his big attack. Okay, yeah, that worked. Okay, pose dramatically. This is a cool boss fight. Time for our union already break. Happy break time. Okay, pose. Pose dramatically, audience nods. You've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? Okay, this doesn't seem to actually be hurting him, so I'm assuming that this is just how I get to another part of the boss fight, or how this is just going to do something later on. Because his health bars... Okay, his arms came off. Oh, the rating thing fell! Okay, so apparently if I do that, it lowers the big ratings thing. So I think I can boast. You say you aren't going to hit at all this turn. Your rating gradually increased during Mettaton's arms. Arms? Who needs arms with legs like these? I'm still going to win. Okay, I didn't see that coming, and it cost me. Okay, I need to eat another one of these. Come on! Okay, I forgot the order that went in. That's a confusing attack. Okay, pose dramatically. The show must go on. Okay, need more food. This is a hard boss, because I'm confused by a lot of these attacks. Drama, action... Okay, that one was actually easy to avoid. Okay, Boast. You say you aren't going to hit it yet at all this turn. The rating credit increase during Mettaton's turn. Lights, camera. Enough of this. You really want humanity to perish, or do you just believe in yourself that much? Okay, that backfired. Pose. Oh, how inspiring. Well, darling, it's either me or you. But I think we both already know it's who's going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Okay, that did more damage and I blew his legs off. Okay, I need to eat a glam burger to increase my... Okay, that lowered the ratings a lot. Okay. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? I'm gonna try. Oh, shoot. He's in my box! Get out of my box, dude! This is my box! Mine! This is my box! Stop attacking me in my box! You're not allowed! And again, I took off your arms and legs, so I'm assuming... Okay, so... Pose dramatically. Almost. Okay, I've got to pay close attention here. Pose. You pose dramatically. The audience nods. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Okay, and boost. And I died. And I was so close. I have a feeling I was so close during that. I shouldn't have I should have eaten. I shouldn't have boasted. Okay, that was my bad. I was so close. Okay, do I still have all my items? Yes, I do. Okay. Sorry about that. This is actually a tough boss. Skip. Okay. I'm glad that I'm able to do that, because this would be really annoying if I couldn't. I like that it lets you have that option of already knowing his weak point. Okay, pose. Start with a pose. Okay, got hit there. Okay, I think I can afford to boast. Okay, yeah, that worked. I want to do the heel turn right before I... Okay, that worked. This is an intense boss. Like, this is a genuinely intense boss. Okay, pop quiz. I hope you brought a keyboard. This one's an essay question. Okay, meant his coolness, but okay. You really showed everyone your heart? Why don't I show you mine? Can I ask where he gets the mini Mettatons? Like, seriously, where does someone get mini Mettatons? Like, where does he get all these miniature versions of himself to shoot at me? Okay, destroying them all on one side of the field definitely helps there. Okay, posing is probably the easiest one to do. But how are you on the dance floor? Okay, I know how this works. Sorry, I'm trying to be very focused here because this is actually a more focus-heavy one. Okay, let's try to boast. Keep the pace. Oh, crud. No, I can't. Okay, let's eat an item. Okay, sorry, this is an intense boss fight. Things blowing up. Yes, things blowing up is always a classic. Okay, now it's time for our union-ovulated break! You turn and scoff at the audience. They are rooting for destruction this turn. Not so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? Okay, yeah, if I do that and get hit, it benefits me. Okay, there goes his arms. Okay, blew his arms off. Arms? Who needs arms with legs like these? I'm still going to win. And I died. Oh boy, this is actually a tough one. Okay. I'm sorry if you're getting sick of me dying, but this is actually a legitimately tough boss. Okay, so let's skip through this. Pose. Phew. Oh, romance, bloodshed. I think boasting during these early ones is going to benefit me a little more. Because yes, it backfires if I get hit, but okay, yeah, that definitely benefits me if I can pull it off. Pop quiz, I hope you brought a keyboard. Okay, yeah, his body is awesome. Like that, I do like his body. Okay, boast. Let's boast and see if I can do this. They really showed everyone your heart. Oh, crud. Okay, yeah, that one was an intense one. Very dramatically, the audience nods. Oh, I'm just warming up. Okay, let's try a heel turn. How are you going on the dance floor? Let's get hit once so that it works. Okay, that one's not really worth it unless I know for a fact I'm gonna get hit. Okay, that really would have been a better time to do that. Gamma bombs! Okay, pose. Sorry I'm being quiet, but I really have to focus on this guy because he's tough. Really time for our union-obligated break. I don't know how that works. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. We've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? Okay, there goes his arms. Okay, need health. Need health. Come on. I hate that attack. I sincerely hate that attack. Let's go on. Whew. Okay, pose. Action. Lights, camera, action. Enough of this. Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you want to believe yourself more? Phew, okay. I'm pretty sure if I blow his arms off, his legs off, I'm going to win. How inspiring! Well, darling, it's either me or you. But I think we both already know who's going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star. Okay, there goes his legs. I don't need to do that. Let's pose. Audience nods. Then, are you the star? Can you really protect humanity? I don't know. I honestly don't know if I'm actually doing anything at this point. You pose dramatically, the audience nods. Ooh, look at those ratings. I think I won! I think I actually won! Okay, look at those ratings. This is the most viewers I've ever had. We've reached the viewer call-in milestone. One lucky viewer will have their chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this our last show? Wait, that music. Oh, I think I recognize that text. Hi, Mettaton. I really liked watching your show. That's Nopsaluk. My life's pretty boring. Seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Mettaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh, that's Nopsaluk. No, wait, look. They already hung up. That's Nopsaluk. I wonder if that would have happened if I hadn't visited his house. Sometimes that happens. I'll take another caller. Mettaton, your show made us happy. Mettaton, I don't know what I'll watch without you. Mettaton, the Mettaton-shaped hole in my Mettaton-shaped heart. Aw, this is sweet. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I leave an aching void that could never be filled. So, I think I'll have to delay my debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong, perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. Haha. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments I'll run out of battery power and... well, I'll be alright. Knock him dead, darling. Okay, so... and he's not a robot, so he's actually a spirit, so that probably won't kill him. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience. I managed to open the lock. Are you too? Oh my. Mettaton! Mettaton, are you... I didn't hurt... I just blew his arms and legs off, but I kind of had to do that. Thank you. It's just the batteries. Mettaton, if you were gone, I would have... I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know. He's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. I don't think you could, given he's a ghost bonded with a robot. Why don't you go on ahead? You know, you'd have to be the world's most colossal jerk to actually kill Mettaton at that point in the story. I think you'd have to be the most colossal jerk to actually get this far on the genocide route. I just need a moment. It's out of batteries. I wonder there's somewhere in the game you can find batteries and do that. So, sorry about that. Let's keep going. Alice, I know what you did. I'm kind of angry about it, but... So, you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be pretty excited about that, huh? Kind of. Final boss time, I think. You'll finally get to go home. Maybe. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Okay, nothing happens. Wait! I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye, and I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry. Well, that was sad. I should probably also take some of these out of my box here. That was sad. Like, that was legitimately sad. But that was an awesome boss fight. I think that's the most tries it's taken me to beat any boss in this game so far, which... It was cool, though. Like, it wasn't a frustrating boss fight. It was fun and challenging. Okay, save point. Castle elevator. What, no determination thing? Okay, I can't call anyone from here. Well, anyway, that's where I'm going to end this episode, and boy, was that exciting, and that was a cool final fight with Mettaton, and I liked it. That was a fun boss. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I apologize for dying multiple times. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.